Does the Bible say Jesus is the God of creation? Does the Bible say Jesus is the image of the invisible God? Does the Bible say if you have seen Jesus, you have seen God? Does the Bible say God created all things in heaven and on earth through Jesus? Does the Bible say Jesus is before all things and in Jesus all things hold together? In other words, is Jesus the cosmic glue that holds the entire universe together? Let's read Colossians chapter 1 verse 13 onwards. For God the Father rescued us from the dominion of darkness and transferred us to the kingdom of His beloved Son, in whom, that is in Jesus, we have redemption, the forgiveness of sins. Jesus is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation. For by Jesus all things were created, both in heavens and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or dominions, or rulers or authorities. All things have been created through Jesus and for Jesus. Jesus is before all things, and in Jesus all things hold together. There is this interesting incident when Philip, one of Jesus' disciples, asked Jesus to show him the Father. Jesus looks at him and says, "You have been with me for so long and have not known me. If you have seen me, you have seen the Father." He goes on to say, "I and my Father are one." Let's conclude what we learned today. Jesus is the image of the invisible God. If you have seen Jesus, you have seen God. To know Jesus is to know God. Jesus is the Creator God through whom God the Father created all things in heaven and on earth. Jesus is before all things, and in Jesus all things hold together. In other words, Jesus is the cosmic glue that holds the entire universe together. We worship this Jesus, the God of the universe. Amen and Amen.